Yo guys, it's CFB, welcome back to a brand new video, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're obviously back with another transfer news video. It's just going to be transfer news after transfer news video until pretty much, I think, the first game of the season. Because I've got no other type of videos planned. There might obviously be a couple videos out that'll be different to transfer news videos, but not more than probably 4 or something like that. So, you got your day, well, not daily, you've got your transfer news update today, and we've got some bombs. We've got some absolute bombs to get into. So before we do, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so notified every time I load a video. Also, first link in the description of my streaming channel. Go and check that out, it'd be very much appreciated. I thought that was a spider then, but it wasn't. And yeah, let's jump straight into it because let's start off with the 2 official announcements that we got. So we got one yesterday. Now, I would have released a video yesterday, but the news was very recycled yesterday. It was pretty much the same things we've been hearing, and I was there like, you know what, I can't do that to my fellow subscribers, my Chelsea family, my followers. I can't just re-release videos of recycled news and be boring. Not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get the best out and new updates. And well, this was the only thing yesterday that was of use to try and get out to you guys on top of videos. So we have got this official announcement. So Guiu is Chelsea, official from Chelsea FC. Mark Guiu officially signs for us. There it is, it's all its glory. Mark Guiu officially signs for us. There's a great video posted of Mark Guiu and his granddad kicking football. Guiu saying how much he got taught football-wise by his granddad. It's great to hear, you know what I mean? I can relate in some sort of way. You know, my granddad's one of my inspirations as well. So it's great to see that in that sense. I heard that apparently, you know, the things that he was saying in his little interview as well was great to hear, by the way, because like when a player usually joins, they're just there like, yeah, I'm happy to be here. I want to win trophies. I want to show you I could do it in the Premier League at a top club, you know, etc., etc. But with Mark Guiu, he's 18. You've got to pay attention to that as well. What he was saying in his interview, it was stuff like, you know, I want to be one of the top strikers in the world. I'm going to be one of the top strikers. I'm going to win trophies for Chelsea. You know, stuff like that. And I was like, wow, it's very refreshing to hear. So it's great to hear that. Welcome, Mark Guiu, or it's Guiu, one of the two. He did say in a video, I've completely forgot, it's gone out of my head. But welcome to Chelsea, Mark Guiu. Hopefully you can do well as well. So here's the big one though. Here's the big official announcement that came today, this morning or this afternoon. I think it was 3 o'clock actually this afternoon. So we got this from Chelsea FC too. So introducing Kieran Dewsbury Hall to the Chelsea family. And there is Kieran Dewsbury Hall as well. Quickly, real quick, before I get on to Dewsbury Hall. Our official announcements of our new players are in training gear. And when you do see the photos of them hold up the shirt, it's the shirt from last season. Where the flip is our new shirt? We've seen the new shirt. It's been leaked everywhere. Same with the away and third, which I will say the away and third look absolutely beautiful. I just want to quickly say that. The home is, I mean, we'll speak about it in a video, but it's not great. But it's just a travesty. Our new signings are wearing training gear and holding up last season's shirts. It's stupid. The fact that we're in pre-season territory, we haven't even got our shirts released, is stupid. I don't even know. But Dewsbury Hall, welcome to Chelsea. I've given my thoughts on Dewsbury Hall to you guys over the last few days. I think he's a solid midfielder. I was going to say defender there. Solid midfielder. Things he was saying in the interview as well was great. You know, his favourite players he grew up watching were Lampard. You know, just Mata and Fabregas mentioned, which Mata was only here for 2 seasons, but he was absolutely brilliant. Fabregas, one of my favourite midfielders as well, that's played for us, proper in my generation of the young time. Nothing but great things to hear. I hope he does well at Chelsea like Mark Guiu as well. With Dewsbury Hall, he's coming in one of the more experienced heads though. Like, in the last couple of years, all of our signings have been pretty much 18, 19, 20, 21-year-olds. Dewsbury Hall's 25, turning 26 in September. Pretty much when the season starts, he'll be 26. He's coming in more of the experienced head. He's played in the Premier League. He's got Premier League experience, good Premier League experience as well. He's won an FA Cup. He's played alongside some good players. I class Jamie Vardy as a good player. I've always liked Jamie Vardy. He's played alongside Kante, you know, he's played alongside some good players. I think he'll be a solid player for us. Enzo Maresca knows how to use him. Even though it was said that apparently Enzo Maresca didn't even ask for Dewsbury Hall. It was touted about that he did, and then it was touted about that he didn't. So I don't know where that's come from. But we all know Enzo Maresca knows how to use Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall is arguably one of Enzo Maresca's better players last season. Best players last season. And I think he's going to be solid for us. It's another bit of good competition in the midfield section, especially if we get an injury as well. He's solid. I think he's not massively injury prone either. So look, we're in more competitions than last season. Last season we were riddled with injuries, like badly. So it's another, you know, good player in that position that we need. So that's it for the new signings. Hopefully they do well. Welcome to Chelsea. You're at a big club now. You've got to push yourself to the limits. You've got to get us winning trophies. You know what I'm saying? We've gone 2 years without trophies. It's stupid. So yeah, let's move on to Fabrizio Romano. What did Fabrizio Romano say today? So Chelsea will be very busy in the transfer market in the coming days. It will be lovely. I'll tell you one thing I would love from the transfer market right now. And Fabrizio said in the coming days. So I'm expecting before next week. So before Monday. So we're on Tuesday now. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 5 days. The next 5 days I'm expecting us to be busy. At least getting some deals done. Because I wanted to see us getting all of our deals done and all of our outgoings done before pre-season started. Well, pre-season is on that horizon now. It's literally around the corner. Players have already started to come back into Cobham to start training. You know, only a few. So we've got to be quick, man. We've got to be quick. I don't want us leaving it till the end of the market, like near the start of the season. So I want us to get it all done. If you had to ask me what I'd still like to have a striker. Like I said, with Mark Guiu, I think he's a great player. I think he's a great talent. I think in the next 4 to 5 years, I think he's going to explode. I think he's going to be a great player. But I won't have him as in the squad yet. I'd give him a couple loans, a couple good loans. I still want us to sign a top striker, which we're going to get onto later. And I still want to see a left-back signed. Which we'll get onto later. That's positive. These are all positive things that I'm saying right now. So let's also move on to the next bit of news, which we're going to jump straight into the deep end with a very, very good one, because I like the side of this. Look, I heard this and I was there like, the dopamine started coming back a little bit, even though this could mean nothing. But obviously I'm going to deliver it to you guys because it also is from Matt Law. Matt Law is one of the more reliable heads in the Chelsea space. He's like 70-30, 70% right, 30% not right. If you take out David Ornstein and Fabrizio, he's probably one of the more reliable people. So he said this today, about 2 hours ago. So, a Chelsea move for Victor Osimhen has not been completely ruled out if Napoli asking price drops. Saudi Arabia is currently a more likely destination for Osimhen this summer, though. And look, you know what I've been saying for yonks on this channel. You can go back to the old school. Well, I say old school. I've only been doing this YouTube thing for about a year now. But you can go back to my first couple YouTube videos on the transfer ones, or last summer's videos, and it will still be the same thing I'm saying today. I want Chelsea to get Victor Osimhen. Drop the bag. I don't care. Drop the bag. I see a lot of people go, oh, but he's very overrated. He's such a crap player. Look, as a striker, as an ST, I don't care if they're a beautiful player and he can dribble past 5 players and then score or set up a goal or something like that. I don't care. What I want from my ST is to be in the box, be a nuisance in the box like Diego Costa was, and just to bang in goals. Was Diego Costa an overall amazing player? No, he wasn't. He banged in goals and he was a nuisance in the box. Players didn't like him in the box. He smelt venom in the box. He smelt blood. That's what we need. We've got Jackson. Jackson's a different profile to Osimhen in that sense. Jackson's that profile where if you give the ball to him, he's a bit deeper. He lies a bit deeper. So he's not always in the box, but he will dribble past 2 players and set us up on the attack, or set up a player to score a goal, or he might have a shot or a pop-up goal. But he's late in the box, so he's not a nuisance in the box like an Osimhen is. Osimhen, you can bet your bottom dollar is going to be in the box most of the time. That's the type of striker we need. That's the type of striker we need. Someone with venom. That's the guy. Osimhen is that guy. Please. Now, obviously, we know that Chelsea aren't going for him because of his Napoli's asking price, which is 105 million. And there has been rumours that Napoli are planning to drop that down because Napoli still want Lukaku. And Conte wants Lukaku. Conte has already said that Osimhen's not in his plans. So Osimhen has already been officially confirmed by Fabrizio. He will definitely leave Napoli. That's why Napoli are thinking about dropping their asking price. They want Lukaku. You see what I'm trying to get at right now? If Napoli drop their asking price to about 85 million, I think would be fair. I say Chelsea go in to Napoli, 55 million plus Lukaku. Let me have Osimhen. I think it would work. And tell me that's not a bargain. If you dislike or like Osimhen, don't be stupid. That's a bargain. For a player of his standard, his quality, what he could bring to this team, experience, winning experience, that Vikings mentality of, you know, pass me the ball, I'm going to go and get a goal. You know what I mean? Trust me with the ball. You know what I'm trying to say? He will offer that. Oh, I would love it, man. We've got to try. And I'm still clinging on. I'm still clinging on to a little bit of hope. A little bit of hope. Because no clubs are going in for him. No clubs are going in for him because of the asking price that Napoli have put up. Nobody's going for him. So, hey, that's just my little theory. That's my little theory. I think it... could it happen? Oh, I don't know. The wages is the thing, though, innit? I just realised... Oh, flip. I don't know. We'll have to make room. Anyway, Lukaku leaving is 300 odd something K a week. Would free up brilliant space for Osimhen to have a like 220k a week, which is apparently rumoured to what he wants around. I think that's fine. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next bit of news. To do with Calor. What's the latest on Calor? Well, we got this from Fabrizio Romano. So Chelsea and Arsenal are working on Calor, both working to understand conditions of a deal. Chelsea and Arsenal are looking for a similar player, a left-back that could also be used as a centre-back, a left-footed. And I said this in the last video. Calor would fit perfectly in Enzo Maresca's system in that left-back role. The right-back obviously moving inverted into the midfield. Calor dropping in, forming a three as a left centre-back. I think it would work perfectly. Calor can play that left-back role as well. Quite well too as well. Oh, please. Imagine, yeah. Just imagine. I know this is very unlikely, but imagine this week we get Osimhen out. Well, no, not this week, but imagine before the end of the season. Well, not season, sorry, damn it. Before the end of the transfer window, we get Osimhen and Calor done. Oh my, that would be dream-worthy. That would, in my opinion, write everything that Chelsea have done wrong off. Completely. I would forgive everything the owners have done. Everything. And I've gone at the owners recently. I would forgive them. I'd be like, alright, okay. Alright. Let's cook. Let's get cooking. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'd be like. But do I think... I've already said I think we can beat Arsenal to Calor as well. Calor came out a long time ago and said his dream is to play in the Premier League and he would love to play his favourite Premier League teams, or it was something like his favourite Premier League teams, or the Premier League team he would love to play for the most would be Chelsea and West Ham. West Ham, weird choice, but fair play in that sense. But we're in that conversation. Do you know what I'm trying to say? We're in that conversation. I've heard... This was from a source. This is why I've not put it in here, because I've never heard the source in my life. But I heard that apparently we've already given an offer to Calor wages-wise, like salary-wise. Apparently we've already given him an offer. I don't know if that's true, because I heard that around... It was this morning it was touted about, like 11 or 12 o'clock. And Fabrizio Romano came out with that Calor news at about 4 o'clock. So I don't know if it's true. We'll have to wait and see in the coming days. Would I look Calor? I would love it. I would love it, and I think I deserve it. I think I would deserve it. Anyway, speak about left backs, because if we got in Calor, what would happen? Because then we'd have Cucurella and we'd have Ben Chilwell. Well, what's going on? Who would be the one to leave? Well, I've got your answer here. We've heard nothing about Cucurella. We've got something here about Ben Chilwell. Breaking: the future of Ben Chilwell is uncertain. And look, I will come on here and I'll be honest. I used to like Ben Chilwell. I think Ben Chilwell... I've got nothing against Ben Chilwell. A lot of our fan base, for some reason, has something against him. He's done nothing wrong. They all, you know, proper go at Ben Chilwell like he's done something like Lukaku did. You know, slag off the club behind its back and then, you know, take the club for ransom and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they act like Ben Chilwell's done something like that. No, Ben Chilwell's not done anything like that. He's just expressed his love for Chelsea and he likes playing for Chelsea. You know, he's been nothing but good, but I can understand he's been shit over the last few years. Last 2 years, he's been awful. He's injury prone. When he comes back from injury, he gets worse. He's only getting older now. He's meant to be in his prime, but I don't really see it. I think his best days are behind him now. Like I said, he's never fit, which could be something to do with him, but also I think our medical team is pants. I've said it since last season. I've got nothing against Ben Chilwell, but if it was either two to leave Chelsea, Cucurella or Chilwell, I'm letting Chilwell go. I'm letting Chilwell go for 30 million, and I'm buying for Calor for at least 35, 40 million. Even 45 million. I think that could be around the deal we could get Calor for. I think it would be a tremendous upgrade on Ben Chilwell. No offence to Chilwell at all. Like I said, it's just injuries have halted him and stuff like that. But my God, it would be the dream. Calor and Osimhen. Please, Chelsea, please, please. I've been hanging on to this hope. If you're following me on Twitter, I'm always spamming the Todd Bowley and Egbali and stuff like that, Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart. I'm always saying to him, tagging them in Osimhen news and stuff like that, saying, please, please, for the love of God, get Calor and Osimhen, please. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. This is good news. That's good news to hear. This is the first good news transfer video that I've done in a long, long time. Like, recently, it's been all negative. Recently, it's all been negative. This is like the proper positive one. There's not one negative here. You know, even Chilwell leaving, I think it would be best for us. So, hey, we'll have to wait and see. Let me know in the comments down below what you all think about the official signings, Dewsbury Hall, Mark Guiu. Osimhen potentially. Do you think Osimhen is still on? Is it still on? Do you reckon it's 100% off? Who knows? I think there's a little bit of hope still. There's a little bit of hope. Plus, we know our owners will pay that money if we have to. We've seen it in the past. Calor and Ben Chilwell. Let me know in the comments down what you all think. Take care. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time. Hit the bell notification so you're notified every time I upload a video. Like, subscribe, and yeah, take care everybody, and see you in the next video. Peace.